I can. Can you hear me? I'm just an observer. Thank you. But I'll be happy to take notes for the meeting. No, but I'm sure we can make one up and get it rolling. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a quorum. We just need Maria, Lynn, or you need 4 people. It, here's the difference: when you sit in that chair, normally you're getting paid.
Probably Michael on my team. It's Laura and Michael.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, Michael. If not, the committee can meet unofficially, and you can still conduct all business. You just really can't make any votes on final decisions.
Did folks find the agenda? I believe Link circulated it on Monday. I can find it if it's. Okay, great.
Can you guys smell the chicken noodle soup I have cooking in the background right now? It smells really good. I'm a lot better today. Tuesday was terrible. Wednesday was terrible. Today is much better, but I'm still wearing 3 coats inside the house every day. Oh, there's no way I'm going to go to the hospital, Sarah. We're not. That's only for the very sick. I'm in my house right now, but I have the flu. Um, but I'm on the plus side of it. I really am. So it's bad. You guys, I've never passed out before in my life, and I passed out at my house into my chair, and I just that's never happened. I mean, maybe self-imposed at you know earlier in life, but not recently. But better. Let's do it.
Commissioner Sarah Paxima,
Adam Soroka.
And the gang from Van Epper and Associates Foundry. I'm sorry.
Sure, Laura Van Efferen and Michael Barton. Thank you.
And then Jim Brown, just ex officio member, hanging out in the chat room. Ed's probably the only thing I'd want to add to it. And again, thanks to Foundry for helping us put all this thing together. Another great job on your behalf. Um, we're going to the Crossvines tour is going to be amazing. Again, it's going to be conducted by uh, Keith Miller and those of us that were on the first Crossvines tour that we had just a little while ago. Of course, anybody's welcome to go. Um, any of the commissioners or the fair access members, you're allowed to go down there during the day and see what they have going on. Find one of the guys that's wearing a hard hat, and they know who you are. You're happy to go down there and check it out. But for the group that's being invited to the big party on December 15th, this is going to be a real eye opener for when they get a chance to see what has taken place down at Crossvines, the direction they're going. And I think when they come back into Poolsville, they're going to have a lot of elected officials will be going. A lot of elected officials will be coming back to locals. This is going to be all of our chance, which to hone your schmoozing skills because we're going to be, right at the top of our game. Poolsville, the game plan that Ed and our friends from Foundry came up with. This is going to be, Christmas lights are on, crossvines will be shining, locals will be amazing. This is just a total big feel good event for all the people that we want to thank. And it's kind of a who's who of Poolsville residents and Poolsville group leaders will be there too. Ed touched on it a little bit, but Chamber of Commerce, American Legion, um, our various groups inside Poolsville that are always working on our behalf, all of our volunteer groups, the seniors. There's going to be a great mix of people there, all representing Poolsville. And of course, we want you guys, and we want any of the Fair Access members and the commission members. Definitely we want you to be there and representing Poolsville. And I believe Link has come up with talking points, and I can't remember if he circulated that or not. He did. Okay, so Link circulated a list of talking points that are going to be important for you guys to know. What was that? Anyway, that's it. So it's just it's brush up on your talking points and be prepared to talk to a lot of people and talk to our fellow residents too, because remember we're a not we Fair Access is a body of the people of Poolsville, and we need to make sure that our residents know and are excited about the initiatives that we've been working on. The group has been working on. So it's a great chance for us to do that. I'm not sure how many more rally points we'll have, but we will talk about the White's Ferry rally here in a little bit. Yeah.
We both have access to the Eventbrite account. We're gonna provide an update on Monday what the latest numbers are because we did send out another reminder to folks this week. So we'll have another head count for you come Monday. Okay, sure. We'll send it to everyone.
Laura, do you think you could ask your guys to break out those elected officials that we've not gotten a yay or a nay from? Because we do need to target those guys specifically, even if it means personal phone calls on Monday.
Well, and we could send individual. Often the evites go into spam, right? So what we could do on Monday is parcel out those that haven't officially RSVP'd, which it isn't required. You don't have to RSVP.
No.
But we could actually send batches of 20, so it doesn't we don't get blacklisted, but we could send batches of 20 out specifically with the link, which should not get caught in their spam filter. So we could do that as an additional step to make sure their eyes are on it.
Thank you. Yeah, they're actually going to have free coffee and hot chocolate. And then, I'm going to sponsor the cost of that. So, and we will be advertising that free hot coffee, free hot chocolate. And then, Ed, I'm going to have the design and I'll send it out to the commissioners and to the Fair Access Group. We're going to have a coaster that is going to be a token for a $1 off your first ride when the ferry reopens. And then that will be run through. Yeah, and then it's going to be pretty neat. So it's a keepsake. Hopefully that people don't have to keep too long. They can, bring it in and get it redeemed. But I'll set it up so we run it through town hall that they get $1 back if they bring a picture of them on the ferry and with the token and get it redeemed at town hall. So they'll have I think the three draws will be, of course, we want as many people to be there as possible, right? I mean, White's Ferry can handle hundreds and hundreds of people. And then also too, we're there in support of the White's Ferry Grill. And then we're also going to be giving these tokens out along with free hot chocolate and free coffee. So that's our plan. We got to promo the hell out of it. I mean, we have to do as much of a promo effort on this as we do for anything. I talked to Upper Montgomery County Fire Department to put it on their thing. We're going to put it on our sign. Once this event on the 15th is over with, then really all attention we're not going to have any more town meetings. All attention has to go to this rally for White's Ferry. Yeah, so what we did was today he hit me up for my Turning Point real estate ad, and I said I want him to donate an additional space and then use my space to do a half-page ad in there, and then I'm sure Link will do an article on top of it. So the monocle only has one more issue to be published before the end of the year, so that's how we're going to cover it in there. But I think between the monocle and all of our combined social media, Van Epperen's efforts, Foundry, sorry, Laura. Foundry's going to be putting together, we had a great meeting with Mike and Susan Kennedy, who's now on Laura's staff, and Laura the other day, to talk about the various ways that we're going to be putting the word out in terms of press releases and coverage. And they're all major media is going to be invited. We're staging it on that day specifically because we think it's going to be a slow media day. It's the 2-year anniversary. We're doing it at 2:00 in the afternoon. We're going to be encouraging drone coverage, every bit of coverage that we can possibly get. We're going to have it out there. And that's why it's important for more than 20 people to show up to be a part of it. And I'm also talking to some people in Virginia about showing up and doing something on the other side too.
Do we know when the op-ed in the Washington Post is going to be published?
No,
Laura?
that's not in our hands. We're going to reach out again and ask, if they're going to run it. And we were talking about if they don't have space to run it, then we may go to the Washington Business Journal with it. But we obviously want it to run in the Post if they can pick it up. It's always just a space issue for them.
Pray for a slow news day. Yeah. That's a great point.
Working with like the Countryside Alliance and some of the other organizations that represent the broader ag reserve.
Right.
So I'm hoping, Adam, I've got I got my designer putting together a reopen White's Ferry now sign, and it's just a matter of when we're going to devote space to saying rally, 12:29, 2 p.m. Or do we want the signs to have more permanence? Unfortunately, because of the fact that it isn't open, they'll look dated if we put them in the ground, and White's Ferry doesn't open up for another 3 months. So, but maybe that's enough to bring attention to it, or we'll put the website, the town website, at the bottom of it, and then have that link, have people be able to at least go into that and link and see that there's a rally going on.
Jim, one thing to think about could be like a fluorescent colored sticker on the right side, upper right corner of the, that sign that says rally, join us at rally on 29th, something very simple. It's one more piece that would have to be produced, but that could then be pulled off.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I'll get. I should have the design mock-ups for tomorrow. So that sounds good. Good idea. We're gonna have it. Yeah, we'll have it for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have it for that. For the sign, for just in general social media post. And then once this token is designed, then that can be used for all social media too. Yes, so it really is going to be just like one will be a regular photo for social media posting, and then one will be the sign that's going to go in the ground, the reopen White's Ferry Now sign, and then thanks again for the idea on the sticker, Laura. That makes sense. So we'll do something we can adapt and adopt.
Maria. Hey, sorry, I'm in and out of cars because dropping off, picking up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think, and just to hit on that again too, and I think that's going to be the mission on December 16th at the legislative breakfast. You guys have already been doing some great work um, on this already, but I think that it's going to be the legislative breakfast is like I think is going to end up being some sort of coming out party for the governor and the lieutenant governor, and that's fine. That's every 4-year event. So, but we still have to make our presence known, and we want to make sure that they think Poolsville is everywhere. So we'll do a good job at that, and I'm sure the message will be conveyed nicely. But just keep in mind again, this is going to all not in the past. It's been we've had these breakfasts and it's about who's running. That's all done now. So coming out party for the governor and our lieutenant governor, and then it's up to us to start making our case all over again with new people and new council members and new elected officials.
All right, Jen, we're gonna sign off.
Thanks,
See you later.
everyone.
All right, take care, everybody. Bye.
See you guys.